Bye. I'm done. I can't see. Need to go.
Welcome everyone to the social van. Feeling Kyle sick of the bullshit. So here they are, reppin' C+, ready to turn every podcast to dust. So sit down and shut the fuck up, cause when in doubt, fuck your couch. Welcome everybody to the social vent.
Yeah.
Y'all, KMB the sexy ninja in the place to be as always. And
Jimbo is in the house as well.
welcome to the Social Vent Podcast every Saturday for that ass, even if you're quarantined.
Right? We're all at home.
Yes, we are. And hopefully we'll have some more people join us as we go along with the show. It's been a week. How have you been, Jimbo?
You know, it's been all right. I really haven't had anything go bad or go wrong yet. So, you know, it's been good for me.
For sure. And did you see that Mr. Bernie Sanders has officially dropped out?
Yep, I saw that. I was like, damn it. He's about the only one I can really look at and go, yeah, okay, I like his policies.
Yeah, well, he was the last hope, and he got he got the bone twice
Yep.
by the Democrats.
Yep. Well, I mean, how many times is this he's run? What, 4 or 5 in a row?
Something like that, you know.
I mean, he's been running for 20 plus years.
Well, the Democrats don't want his ideas. It's not really democratic thinking, you know, and right. They're afraid of that. So once again, they're like, nope.
Yep. And I mean, one little step over the middle of the line and they don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah,
either party.
Yeah, and the bad thing is like with Biden now officially going to be taking on Trump's going to win.
Right.
You know, and with everything going on now, it's sad to say because Biden's not really all there.
Right.
If you've heard his speeches and whatnot, he talks about corn pop. Remember, corn pop was a thing.
Yep.
Then you're gonna get everybody that voted the last time. They're like, "Well, I ain't voting." And what happened the last time? Trump got elected.
And if I were to vote this time, we ain't got a Clinton running. I would vote for a Democrat.
Yeah, I'll vote for Biden.
You know.
I think the stakes are a little bit higher this time, and I think Biden has a chance if all the people just be like, okay, hey, at least it's not him. Let's go with him, and it's not a Clinton.
Yeah.
This time around, so.
Yeah, and I haven't voted since I was 18 years old. Because I was arrested and lost my right to vote and never reapplied. But last year, I'm glad Clinton didn't get in. I can't stand the Clintons. They have a trail of dead bodies following him since Slick Willie was a governor.
Oh my goodness. Yes, they do. Throwing the politics aside, my week's been crazy. It's been a constant flow of parents. NAU has officially said they'll give a refund of 25%, so basically a pass-fail option. And some people get their refunds, but up to 25%. So a lot of parents are just saying, fuck it, coming up, grabbing their kid, taking them home. And the campus is slowly becoming like a ghost town.
Yep.
Yeah, we have
I've driven from where I live. It's easier to drive through the back part of the university to get across town, and there is no traffic anymore.
Oh yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just like this. All of this happened in a snap. Like,
Yep.
no sporting events, no concerts, no this, no that, and just hearing, like Cab Comics now, they're not closed. They're doing curbside pickup, and all these restaurants. And I'm just thinking, like, how are these small businesses going to last through this? Because I heard AMC, the movie theater, may not recover from this.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, that's incredible. That's a big company too. That's yeah, and that makes you wonder about the little mom and pop stores here. Bookman's, well, not Bookman's, Barnes and Noble might be all right, but places like Bookman's and the little bookstores downtown, those people rely on that money to pay their bills.
Yeah, and I know there's certain things in place, but I know at the same time too that it's gonna be crazy. Like and I want the comic book shop, like that's my heart and soul right there. My church, and I'm just like, come on, let's just get through this, and hopefully the government will help them out, help these small businesses and stuff like that, and everything can get back to normal-ish. Because I don't think we're gonna get back to normal after all this.
Yeah, no, because if this goes on much longer, what, till the end of April is what they're saying now?
Or August.
Oh, shit. If it continues that long, there are going to be places in Flagstaff that are going to be empty, I'll guarantee it. Because these little independently owned restaurants and businesses here in Flag won't be able to survive that.
Yeah, and I hope that changes Flagstaff's policies and stuff like that, because Flagstaff is a monopoly town. This is why we don't have a Golden Corral. This is why we don't have the In-N-Out burger, because of the Dark City thing with the
dark
lights
sky,
and whatnot.
Yeah, dark sky thing. Yeah, because we're the first dark sky community in the world. There's several of them now, but we are the first.
Go fuck yourselves.
Right? Freak politics, I mean, and it didn't come around until I think like the 80s when all the street lights, we had a bunch of street lights, and the observatory said, hey, we can't see nothing anymore because of the lights. And Flagstaff was like, okay, we'll take care of you. We'll spend all kinds of money, because those lights aren't cheap. Those low sodium, whatever lights they use for street lights,
yeah,
those things are like $500 to $1,000 a piece. Yeah, they're not cheap. So it's just like, oop, earthquake.
I was like, no. Oh man, today. So it was yesterday. I was eating lunch, and I went and got lunch. Got on break and stuff like that, and I went to go eat, and I was sitting in this area where it's upstairs, and all of a sudden, I was eating, and I heard boom, and the place shook a little, and I was like, the fuck, and all of a sudden I heard boom, and the place shook a little. And for some odd reason, just the way this is all going in April and 2020, I thought I was going to see fucking Godzilla coming out of nowhere, because I was like, of course, the kaijus are going to take over now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it was so surreal, because I heard boom, shake, boom, shake. And I've seen enough fucking movies to be like...
You watch your glass of water.
Yeah, man. I was just like, well, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens.
Right? No, yeah, no shit. We got a virus taking over the world, probably mutated something in the sea, and here it comes.
Oh, man. And then it's so crazy, like the entertainment industry, like everything's on stop, everything's on hold. They're putting movies on Disney Plus, and they're putting movies straight to streaming. So I was wondering, like, after all this, will the entertainment industry even be the same, or we're going to go into a whole new era of movie making and how we're going to intake all this entertainment and stuff like that.
Right. That's a good question. I think there's too much money involved for it not to go back the way it was, but I do see this as an opportunity for companies to streamline everything, get it all, just get it all put together and get it out there on the internet. So there's probably some companies that might use it, but I say the movie industry is still well established enough that it ain't gonna go anywhere.
Yeah, I think that too, but at the same time, I look at the broader aspect of like music and stuff like that, because these artists, they need to tour, they need to sell merch, they need to, do shows, and that's a lot of their revenue and stuff like that. And I've seen a lot of artists who've been hit by this, canceling tours, pushing sales on their merch, and doing all this to be like, hey,
they can. Because one of the YouTube channels I watch, he did a live event and he charged people $9 before the day of the show, and it was $15 the day of the show if you bought the live thing. He's putting it out on the internet in a couple weeks for people to watch, but I wouldn't be surprised if people start renting buildings and, doing live events on YouTube and charging people to see it.
Yeah, I can see that. Well, it's just like WWE. We just had WrestleMania this past weekend. I did a review for it, so people can check that out. But it was so surreal. The show must go on. Right. And so in an empty arena, they did what they could. And I got to say, they pulled it off. Like, right. I think, I hate saying this, but it's just like WWE took the opportunity to be like, and it's one of the most popular WrestleManias because people want entertainment. People want to be entertained and stuff like that. So this WrestleMania was huge in the way of like everybody was watching, because I heard like a lot of streams failed for people who were trying to watch it. They had it on the Fight app, and going forward, I heard WrestleMania might even be taken to Super Bowl level of being on national television, making it a national thing.
Yeah, it's one of the only few entertainments we got.
Yeah, and I heard that they finally shut down WWE. Like they were cranking product, but that's rumor has it as of right now. I heard they finally got shut down by the government, but they filmed enough to last them a month or so. So we shall see. But it was so crazy because they broke WrestleMania up. I mean, out of WrestleMania, we got two matches that were like movie-esque, like cinema, right. Like matches. And it was like, this could become the new norm if we want to go this route in professional wrestling. They had musical scores. They had a story, cutaways.
A whole show. And then a wrestling match broke out.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was really cool. And there was, and that could become the new norm. And, and a lot of people ask my opinion about it. And they're like, oh, doesn't it weird without the crowd? I was like, it's weird without the crowd. But at the same time, I got to give it up to them fucking athletes that are busting their ass off in that ring and going full on 100%, knowing there's no crowd, and giving their all while you're watching, knowing you're watching. So my hat's off to them for that. My hat's off to WWE for doing, keep going. And everyone's like, well, what about AEW? And I'm like, yeah, whatever.
Right.
Well, and with the streaming thing, I'm thinking with movies, like I'm hearing Disney is going to push a lot of the movies that they had coming out just straight to the streaming service of Disney Plus, which I think is a no-brainer because you could be like, hey, remember Black Widow? It's coming to Disney Plus. Watch it at home.
Right. Yep. That, and I mean, they're gonna lose out on a lot of money doing that, but they may not either. Especially if they go, $10 for the first 6 months, you can watch it. They'll definitely make their money then.
Yeah,
you spend more than that going to a theater.
Yeah, I seen people bitch like when they started taking like Birds of Prey, then Bloodshot, and they're like, hey, you can rent it for $20, watch it at home, this and that, and people are like, oh, it ain't worth $20. I'm like, well, think about how much money you spend when you go to the movies.
Yep.
$20, you get a couple people pitching $5 each, have your own little premiere party or whatnot. I know not many people are doing it now because everyone's still scared, but still.
Right. Yeah, that's nothing. You're right. $20 is nothing because you can go buy 2 tickets at the theater and there's your $20. That doesn't include the candy, the popcorn, the drinks, everything else you buy when you go in there.
And that for me really hurts because I worked at a movie theater, and where they make their money is the concession stand. And I noticed with Harkins, they're doing curbside pickup for popcorn.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
really?
those big fucking bags. I've been tempted, but
Damn. They're out there still trying to make that dollar, huh?
Oh yeah, dude. I think right now we are in an era of people are the creativity level is off the chain right now because everyone's home, everyone's doing something. Like on TikTok, I'm seeing more and more people on TikTok than I've ever seen on TikTok. I'm seeing everybody go live on Instagram. I think, as a country, everyone's trying to hold each other, and I'm doing things to, like today, I was dressed in yoga pants with the crop top shirt on social media. So you can check that out. It's also a review I just did. Yeah, my dad was the best about it because I got the yoga pants for my mom, and I got the shirt and I cut it and stuff like that. And like I walked around the corner, my dad's just like, and I was like, "Are you proud of me, old man? Are you proud of me?"
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he made me laugh, but yeah, and it was just so funny just seeing his face, and I'm like, "You want a hug, Dad?" He's like, "No, I don't want a hug." I was like, "You want a hug, man?" I'm in a crop top shirt, belly hanging out.
Right? What's wrong with that? Come on, Dad, give me a hug.
Be proud. Be proud.
Right? Oh shit.
Oh man, but yeah, we also this week, trying to entertain folks. We had Bane on the show. Big Daddy interviewed Bane. That was interesting. We I can't believe we're on that status of getting comic book characters coming on the show. Hopefully we have more down, because I know you probably like to interview Spider-Man.
Oh hell yeah. That'd be fun.
What would your first question be?
It would have to be something about Mary Jane. Why he let her get away?
He's always letting her get away.
I
watched. Go ahead.
You. Forever he was in love with her and never told her why.
Well, they got married in the comic books. I know you don't read that many comic books. You follow more. Another earthquake.
Well, they got married in Spider-Man 2. Was it 2 or 3 as well?
No, they were.
They were supposed to, but they didn't.
Oh, you're talking about the Tobey Maguire movies.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
Yeah, they got married, but I didn't think it lasted because in 3, he took
He was
that
a
girl
jerk.
and, huh?
He took Gwen Stacy and he was a jerk. Remember?
Yep.
And he slapped Mary Jane. They were still together in the end, and then Harry died and stuff like that. So for you, because I know you're not deep into the comic books, so your go-to source is the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. Or, the cartoons too. Because I used to watch the cartoons growing up. The old flying down the street.
Yeah, man, I was thinking about it too the other day. Like, I get up Saturday and Sunday, with my daughter, and there's no real like block of cartoons like there used to be. Like you had to get up before 9 o'clock and then go get your breakfast already. Then that 10 o'clock hour hits, and then you're like that block of cartoons where you're like, this is the life. You got cereal and this and that, and
that was Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah.
Fat Albert. There was a whole bunch of them. Spider-Man, Fat Albert. Oh, Tom and Jerry.
I love Tom and Jerry. Before they started making them talk. When they made them talk, it was all over.
Yeah, the movie is where they first talked, and it's like, oh, you guys just ruined it.
And it's, what's funny is I was, what did I watch the other day? Oh, the Flintstones, the John Goodman movie.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I like this whole like getting like I only go to work, home, to work, home. So I've been watching a lot more movies lately, and I watched that and I text Flix. I was like, "Yo, if we had to recast the Flintstones right now," then we went on this whole tangent back and forth, and I was just like, "Yeah, Fred Flintstone can be The Rock, and Barney can be Kevin Hart." He was like, "No, Kyle, no."
Right. Betty.
Yes.
That'd be fun.
I know, and it's just so funny. It's like doing all this, like you get in the creative mode, and I know you've talked about you want to do more videos as well.
Yeah, I do. Not sure what yet, but I've got. Every time we go out, I take video. I don't have time to go through it and edit it and put it up.
Yeah, and my thing is like having a cameraman, because a lot of the stuff I do is propped up. I do it and this and that, and like today I was lucky enough I got my little brother to help me record a few things, but I want to do more. I want to do a music video for the new song I just wrote and put out, the Wicked Shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I have this whole like idea in my head, like I'm in a tracksuit, I'm about to break dance on some cardboard boxes, and
that's cool.
Yeah, and that's actually going to be the song of the week this week.
Oh, nice.
So Wicked Shit will play us out. It is produced by 1259 Productions on Aleister Couture Records. Much love. That song definitely came from, I wanted something old school, really old school. I was just like, I want something that just like takes me back to like Run DMC, LL Cool J, the days in the 80s where it's just a I was just like, I want that hard bass, and I wrote the song. And you said you liked my voice?
Uh-huh.
I was contemplating not doing that voice for a while.
Really?
Yeah, like I wanted to be like, my name is like actual like hardcore, but then like I did it the second time, like, hey everybody, it's KMB, and I'm like, there's something sexy and sensual about that I think that I want to keep it on there.
Right? Yeah, I really loved how you sung that song.
Yeah, and I have a couple of other projects I can't talk about because of issues with that artist not wanting that out yet, so I'm gonna leave it at that. But yeah, there's a lot more music coming. I'm gonna work on a few tracks this weekend, hopefully have them out, and the album itself should drop this summer, and it's only like 5 to 6 tracks.
Right.
So we already got the Wicked Shit, and we already got Rez Kid. Next song, I'm looking to record this weekend and whatnot. But yeah, there's a lot more content coming from us. We want to entertain everybody. We want to make sure that everybody gets some form of escape with C Plus Studios. Speaking of that, we have to plug Shudder.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Shudder.com/podcast. Use the special promo code C plus. How do you spell that, Jimbo?
CPLUS. And what do we get?
33 days. What do they get? We don't get shit. Well, we get something, but
yeah, once we start producing.
Yeah. So you can get 30 free days, and after that, how much is it?
It's $4.99 a month or $49.99 a year.
Yes, it is awesome. I personally use it. If you're into horror, thriller, suspense, or whatever, it's the app to have. Going back in my like watching Korean horror and this and that, and my wife has, and there's just so much on the table, and everyone's home right now, so why not take advantage of just finding something to watch? That's what I do. So go check it out. And Joe Bob is doing a marathon here soon for this quarantine, so that's coming out as well. So check it out, Shudder.com. Yeah.
Sweet. Also, we got something going on with Amazon still, don't we? Their video, Prime Video.
Oh shit!
I can't remember.
That was through the website.
Well, we don't have that link up.
Yeah.
We don't have the website. So
I wonder why.
Because my dumbass.
Calling you out, sir. No, we'll have the website back up soon, and then we'll do it up, and maybe down the road do exclusive content on that. But the road is endless. C Plus Studios is not going anywhere anytime soon.
Nope. We're still here, folks.
Yeah, and we also have merch dropping like constantly on our TeePublic store, so you can go check it out. I got a C Plus Studio shirt right now. Jimbo has a few shirts as well. Jimbo's Playground, Indigenous, Relentless. What else?
And I got the it's got the logo, not the, I think it's the ICP logo. I don't. The merry-go-round.
That Juggalo vlog.
Yeah, there it is. The Juggalo vlog sweatshirt too.
And don't you have Ain't Your Mama's podcast?
No, I don't think I have one of those yet.
Well, somebody does, because someone ordered it.
Yeah, it was Phil. I think Phil has it.
I think so too. So you can get anything you can at the TeePublic. Check it out. We'll also have a link to the C Plus Studios PayPal. Donate what you want. If you want, doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but
right.
$1.50 and whatnot. Everything kicks back to the show. We'll have that in the description below. You like I said, you can just send it to that. It will be under an email that says Parallax313, but that was the link when I set this all up with C Plus Studios. That was the email that I used until we made all these other emails officially for us. So
right.
So yeah, so that's going to be in the link below. Also, the song of the week is Wicked Shit by me, produced by 1259 Productions. And yeah, good times. TeePublic, do it all.
Nice.
Well, I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys stay safe. Anything to say to everybody, Jimbo?
Yeah. Stay safe. Stay at home. Jeff Dunham has a really good video out. He put out a week ago about the coronavirus. Go check him out, Jeff Dunham on YouTube.
All right, I'll try to have the link of that for the description below. Jimbo's Jimbo's we'll call it Jimbo's gift.
Yeah.
You can click that link and check it out.
Everybody needs a laugh in this time of day right now.
Exactly. So check it out. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja.
Jimbo.
And when in doubt,
fuck
your couch. Exactly. So
here I am in the place to be. Mr. KMB, you can't fuck with me. Extra sexy, extraordinary. Palms are hairy. Your mama popped my cherry. So back on up, I'm about to get loose. Roast your ass like a goose. Hung as a moose, straight up dropping truth. When I'm in the booth, I'm living proof. A scrub is so fresh, murder is the best. So don't test unless you want next of my voodoo hex. Slice up your neck and collect my check. So don't expect for me to back down. Just give me the crown. I'll burn this town down, bitch. This the underground. With that super flavor sound coming through your speaker. Where is my Fago 2 liter? Juggalo, stand up and fill your cup. And whoop whoop like you don't give a fuck. You may think I'm crazy, a little insane. You ask your lady, she gave me some brains. I came so quick, she took a lick. It was the shit, I have to admit. So next time you kiss, I'm on her lips. Ain't that a bitch? Welcome to the wicked shit.